getting back and working on the floor at this time of the year?
Well, it's a balance. You have to try to figure out as a coach, what do you need? Physical work, mental work, or no work at all? Yesterday, Flip decided back together again after a difficult loss.
Was in game 2 to these Pistons. They handed them their first playoff loss. The Pistons also handed them their first regular season loss as Billups knocks it down, sets it back up. Shot clock did not reset as the Pistons never had possession. Nice touch pass, and Perkins the first bucket for the Celtics. He's not trying to put too much pressure on him. Tied up that time. He's also faced some excellent defense. Perkins and Wallace spinning underneath. Wallace got a piece of it. Here comes Billups. As Hamilton can't handle it. Billups had 7 assists and no turnovers in game 4. Hamilton. Rasheed Wallace for 3. Puts it in. He's been really struggling from downtown. He's been struggling last couple of games shooting the ball, but he's played much better on the road for Detroit than at home during the playoffs. Rondo to Perkins. Perkins banks it in.
Help come and find open people like he found Perkins.
Shot about a foot short. That last foul on Ray Allen. Here comes Rondo. You saw Rondo's numbers much better at home. Ray Allen for 3. Ray Allen coming out with that sleeve on his left arm. I don't think I've ever seen him wear that. Ball knocked loose. Picked up by Pierce. Celtics force a turnover. Pierce taking his time down the floor, and it goes. We didn't agree. Billups to Prince. Pierce guarding Prince. He's done a good job on him. Billups spots up for 3. Chauncey Billups, another one. He's really battling Garnett. Rondo. Garnett, good open look. One up. Shot clock down to 7. Wallace, that's a long 3. Rasheed Wallace, 2 for 2 from downtown. He went through a stretch where he hit 3 of 29 from three-point range as Garnett draws another foul. And Allen, so much about Allen shooting, but it's his defense that's perhaps more important tonight for the Celtics, the way Rip Hamilton's been playing. That shot won't go. And Garnett already helping the Celtics on the boards. They dominated the boards at times. Pierce, boy, short. Prince got a piece of it. Perkins. And Perkins has come out hot. 8 points and 4 rebounds already. In the regular season into the playoffs. He's already surpassed that here in the first. Shot clock winding down. Excellent defense. Prince has to put it up over Garnett. He gets the bounce.
And think score. Until the help comes, then you make the play.
Hamilton back out. Wallace is going to try another one. That's his 4th already, and he's knocked down 3 of them.
Again, success just happens. Guys like Pierce, Garnett, Allen, the veterans of the Pistons, they embrace these situations.
As Pierce gets in, nice move. Although you can't blame Tayshaun Prince for the playoff games on their home floor. Teams averaging under 82 a game, shooting 39%. As Pierce knocks it down. Bad pass. Each team with 4 turnovers. Maxiel trying to clear some space. Tough shot over Perkins. Veterans and coaches talk about playoff games every possession, how important it is right from the start. Stuckey creates some space and knocks it down.
Eliminating the pressure of Hunt.
Hamilton on Pierce. Pierce takes his time. Shot won't go. P.J. Brown tips it out. Sam Cassell. Perkins lost it. Picked up by Hamilton. He wanted a foul, as did the crowd. Stuckey alley-oop. And a foul on Brown. That's a tough, hard foul. Maxiel was up in the air.
Flagrant foul. P.J. Brown trying to eliminate the dunk attempt. That's good basketball. Good playoff basketball. It's a foul, but it's not a flagrant.
With the guy up in the air, though, Mark, that's where a guy gets hurt.
Why don't you just shake his hand and ask him to sign his shoes for the line and shoot you too?
You're talking about one of the tough guys in the NBA. He's not going to care. He likes the contact.
I've seen CYO games with more contact than that play.
They want a lot of free throws here for the Pistons. And they're up by 3, their largest lead in the first half. Hunter with another steal. Alley-oop. Maxiel with a finish. Lindsey Hunter, it seems, every time. Theo Ratliff has come in from axial. Feed inside, McDyess. And it's now an 8-point lead for the Pistons.
He said, I'm not going to play you all year long, but when it matters most, I'm going to put you in to do what you do best. He's ready and has had an impact.
Rondo, and they finally, Hamilton. Ratliff. Hamilton inside. Good Celtic defense this time. Rondo with the steal. Here comes Boston, 4-on-2. Pierce ahead of the pass. Back to Garnett for the slam.
Defensive end. Rondo active, chasing down the loose ball off to the races. Theo Ratliff. Garnett says, excuse me, I have an appointment with the rim.
Kevin Garnett, the big slam.
To that role. He knows who he is, and he does a great job playing his role and accepting his role.
Pierce. And there's Hunter on his help defense.
Getting ready to be in help position for Rip Hamilton against Pierce. He's not even paying attention to Rondo. Here's where Rondo has to look to make a play. Either pass and cut through or put the ball on the floor and make a play.
Garnett has to put it up. Shot clock expiring, and he knocks it down. Garnett. Up step. Bank shot won't go. P.J. Brown kept it alive, and Garnett comes right back.
Defender followed Rondo to the weak side, which gave Garnett more room to maneuver on his initial post move.
Prince inside. And Pistons getting some good looks. Let's take post up Pierce. Backs in. Good help from Rondo to strip it. Ball gets to McDyess. Back out Stuckey. 2 on the shot clock. And Perkins the rebound. Already in double figures. Allen to the basket. Inside, and Hamilton puts it in. Somebody is 5 of 8. Hamilton, quick shot. A lot of room there to shoot. Under 4 minutes to play. Here in the first half. Pierce for 3. That's good. Guarding Billups. Rondo right now is on Rasheed Wallace. Billups from way downtown. And Rondo the rebound. Allen for 3. Bang! Celtics back in front. 1.5 remaining. Pierce. Garnett. Rondo. 2 on the shot clock. Garnett's going to have to force it up. Just gets it off. Banks it in! Garnett from downtown!
Oh, Garnett bailed him out, but Rondo has to be aggressive.
A minute remaining in the first half. Wallace has already hit 3 threes. Make it 4. Rasheed Wallace comes back with a big shot.
The problem is, with all that action inside, Kendrick Perkins switched and got on Wallace, and then they ran into a high pick and roll, and he had a hard time closing out.
Rondo closes that one out. Rondo looking inside, finding Perkins. Perkins again. Pistons had an 8-point lead at one point. Hamilton inside, McDyess. Boy, they're just banging each other around, and an offensive foul call.
Outstanding help defense.
Pierce defense, again, has been a topic throughout these playoffs. Nice pass to Pierce, and he puts it in. Beautiful feed from Garnett.
Every rebound right now.
Garnett. Perkins, another rebound. That's 15. And the shot. Kendrick Perkins having one of the nights of his career. Both playoff highs. The young man from Beaumont, Texas. Prince able to hit. And Prince comes back. By the way, if you're wondering what the NBA playoff record is for most rebounds in a game, Wilt Chamberlain had 41 as Garnett knocks down the shot. Guy named Garnett going against Ratliff. McDyess on the bench with the 4 fouls. Garnett puts it in, and the lead is ballooned to 13. Has a huge game. The crowd gets into it a little bit more, and this crowd is fired up with the player Perkins. Wallace, quick shot, hits another 3. That's his 5th three-pointer of the game.
He's played more minutes. This is usually the number of minutes he plays in a game. About 25, 26. He's already played that. Be interesting to see if he has the energy to continue.
Ray Allen answers with another three. His second one of the game.
Those things into his own game.
That foul on Rip Hamilton, his third. 3 team fouls. And Ray Allen hits a three. Back-to-back three-pointers for Ray Allen. He's got 14. And both teams were struggling from three-point range until tonight. Billups gets inside. Nice maneuver. And Chauncey Billups with 12. Of them in Detroit, with one of the villains on the road. Rondo, Garnett. Allen looking for an opening. Back to Garnett. Kevin Garnett puts it in. Great look from Ray Allen. That's the 13th for Detroit. Allen to Pierce. Here's Rondo. Back to Garnett. Garnett's jumper knocks it down. 17-point game. Rondo going to the basket. Up and under. Blocked. Ratliff throws it back. Starts the fast break for the Pistons, and Pierce mauls Billups. Wraps his arms around him.
Just kick the guy out of the game. If not, play on.
Ray Allen drives, puts it up. Shot won't go. Tried to tip it, gets it back. Ray Allen so aggressive. Series. Rondo to the basket. Can't get it to fall, and Prince the rebound. Billups pulls up for three. Knocks it down. Chauncey Billups with a clutch three in his life. And again, after all the struggles from three-point range in the first 4 games, both teams excellent from downtown. Ray Allen, the runner, banks it in. Down to 4. Prince going to have to make a play. Up to Stuckey. Stuckey on the drive. Pulls up and puts it in as the shot clock expires.
A superior night. Here, drives, catches, looks at the defense, beats the shot-blocking Ratliff to the rim, gets it up, goes off the wrong foot. Ray Allen.
Called on Derek Fisher because they were in the penalty and should have been before the shot. And that's certainly not going to, as Ray Allen hits another three. Ray Allen, red hot from downtown. And a lead back up to 15. Perkins with the steal. He got away with a foul there. Perkins hacked by Billups. As he went down, now Hamilton and Posey join.
Less about the shooting, but he is running this basketball team.
Hamilton is fouled. 10 on the shot clock. Hamilton. Boy, just so smooth. Ball tipped. Allen able to catch it as long as it was tipped before. By another teammate. Garnett. 3 on the shot clock. Has to put it up. Drops it in. Garnett with a hand in his face and a lead back to 15.
Range jump shot.
25 for Garnett. 24 for Allen. Wallace has had his best game of the series and knocks down another 3, his 6th of the game.
Ignition realizing that the clock is dwindling down, takes a peek, and then the step-back jumper over Rasheed Wallace. And Paul Pierce says that's getting it done by the big ticket.
Stuckey, Hamilton, and Hunter, 3 guards out there with McDyess and Rasheed Wallace. Hamilton nails it, and just suddenly it's a... Hamilton making it look easy right now. He's got 20 to start this 4th quarter, and this building was rocking at the end of the 3rd. It's gotten a little quiet. And Hamilton, hands all over. Posey for 3. Puts it in. Pierce with Hamilton all over him. Very aggressive defensively. Pierce knocked down, and they finally call a foul. Pierce, Garnett, wide open look.
Pistons defense making plays out the post, out of isolation situations, and finding guys.
Hamilton for 3. Rip Hamilton firing away. You mentioned it earlier, Jeff. Celtics with a 10-point lead. They've been up by as many as 17 here in the second half. Rondo passes up the shot. Garnett throws it right to Stuckey. Again, passing up wide open shots. Hamilton to the basket and puts it in.
Back on the floor. Should have been a foul commitment, and the Celtics had the basketball.
That was a bad call. Stuckey inside. Shot won't go. McDyess tip doesn't go. Second one.
But Rip Hamilton is battling.
He can't even get a shot off. McDyess to Billups. McDyess to Billups. Long three-pointer. It's good. Chauncey Billups from way downtown. And it's back to a 4-point game. He's on his feet. Rondo tries it again. Rondo flips it up and in with the left hand. Goal, but it puts the Celtics back up by 6. Hamilton lost the ball. Rondo looks to push out to Allen. Allen back to Garnett. Up, blocked by McDyess, but a foul. And Antonio McDyess is just fouled out of the game. Shot clock at 8. Hamilton trying to create. Wild pass. Billups, 3 on the shot clock to the basket. Puts it up, banks it in. Beautiful move from Chauncey Billups.
And the Pistons have downsized with Tayshaun Prince at the 4 spot.
Alley-oop to Garnett, and he's hammered by Prince. Billups, good help from Perkins. Rodney Stuckey, the rookie on the drive, spinning. Billups fires up a shot, and he's fouled on a 3-point attempt by Rondo. This goes 1 of 2. It's back to 5. Stuckey forces up a shot, and he's fouled by Pierce. 3-point game. Garnett kicks it out to Posey. Back up top, Pierce. Shot clock at 8. Good help defense from Rasheed Wallace. Pierce. And Billups knocks down Rondo and a foul. The winner will be 1 win away from getting to the NBA Finals. Billups on the drive. Kicks it out. Hunter for 3. That's good. Lindsey Hunter from downtown. Ray Allen with Stuckey on him. Wallace pokes it away. Allen gets it back. Allen looking for an opening. He's tied up in the corner. Throws it off Wallace's leg. And it's still Celtic ball with 6 on the shot clock. And Doc Rivers is going to call one of his timeouts. This will inbound. Posey has it. Allen comes off the screen. Fires a 3. Puts it in. That's a 2. His foot was on the line. But he knocks down a big shot. 27 for Allen. 3-point game, under a minute to play. Billups to the basket. Misses. Wallace, the rebound. Lost it. Still alive. Knocked out of bounds. And it's going to be Piston ball. It looked like Garnett touched it last. Prince to Billups. Billups nearly lost it. Now on the drive inside. Comes up short. And Rondo the rebound. Pistons do not have to foul. And Rondo brings it across.
It was a great job by Rondo pulling his hands back and making Billups finish instead of bailing him out with a foul.
And I don't like the idea of a pick and roll. I'd rather have Paul Pierce make a play without being trapped.
Garnett has it. Shot clock at 3. Garnett looking. Shot clock at 2. Puts it up. Won't go. Prince the rebound. They cannot call timeout. Hamilton shaken up on the play. Here comes Stuckey. Hamilton still back. Stuckey looking, and he's fouled by Rondo with 8.2 remaining. See, Hamilton and Ray Allen got caught up, and obviously it happened right there in that excellent screen set by Garnett. Allen dribbling, and there's the foul.
And that's exactly what Doc Rivers and Tom Thibodeau are calling for.
And they're saying don't even wait. We want to commit the foul when they cross half court.
Clutch free throws from Ray Allen. Stuckey, they threw it away. Now Rondo fouls him, and that's the smart play. They have to wait on the release to go in. Stuckey hits the free throw. I think he was trying to miss it. Pierce looking to inbound. Looking, finds Garnett. Garnett quickly fouled by Wallace for his team to pull this one out. You see the disappointment from the rookie. Garnett knocks it down. Clutch free throw. Billups comes the other way. They'll let him go. And the Celtics survive and take a 3-2 series.